Hi, I'm Dr. Stacy Bartholomew. I'm a veterinarian here at Manor College in the program of veterinary technology. My official job title is that I am assistant professor and small animal clinical coordinator for the vet tech program. Classes that I teach clinical and emergency procedures for small animals, surgical assisting, as well as dentistry. And I'm passionate about my field of study because I think it's really important that our students are learning how to provide great medical care for their future patients. We're teaching them to be top shelf veterinary nurses, and it's also important to me that they are aware of the ways that you can help an animal be comforted even when they're at the veterinarian. Really pay attention to the specific aspects to help care for those animals. So, making sure they have a clean cage and food to eat and fresh water and all the important things that should be, provided for each animal, and making sure that they're paying attention to each individual animal's signs and, because dogs and cats have just as much fear and anxiety about things as we do. They just can't talk to us about it. And so teaching them how to recognize those signs in order to keep the animals happy and comfortable. In my opinion, Manor is unique because I think the first thing that I noticed when I started here, I started as an adjunct, and one of the first things that jumped out to me was the bird feed program that, such care is provided to the students to give them a program that if you are, struggling to get food or toiletries for yourself, that the school will take care of you in that instance. So that was the first thing that jumped out to me. And then, just interacting with everyone at Manor, I feel like it's such a friendly and kind of homey place to be. And I know some of you aren't getting to fully experience that during the pandemic, but hopefully we're doing the best we can electronically. And it's just a wonderful community to be a part of, and the way that, they view human lives and service. And I just love the overall community of Manor. My favorite aspect of my job is when I get to see students get excited about learning something that's hard to do or is complicated, or they're just excited to learn, a certain aspect that they've been waiting to learn, because I get to teach them in their second year, and I get to teach a lot of the really fun sort of tasks that they get to do. And so I just love, seeing students get excited about finally doing the things that they've been dreaming about learning to do. And a unique factor about our program, for sure, over here in the vet tech program, is that we tend to give back to the shelters and rescues in the area. So we have animals come on campus occasionally, so you'll hear dogs barking, and usually they're puppies, so they're like screaming their little heads off because they're puppies, and we give back to them by providing free spaying and neutering of them to help with pet overpopulation, as well as helping the shelters so that they don't have to put out money to have a veterinarian spay and neuter. And in return, I get to teach my students all about how to properly care for those animals. So it's a really unique part of the program where we get to truly care for these animals and give back to the community in that way. Fun fact about myself. So I trained to be a yoga teacher. I usually provide at least once or twice a semester yoga in the gym at Manor. Last spring, I was also doing it virtually. I had a baby in the fall, so I haven't been doing that quite so much, but I'm going to start that up again soon. And another fun fact is that I really love Harry Potter, and I figured while I'm at home, I might as well show you. So since I'm an adult and it's not really socially accepted to have a Harry Potter room, I made one for my son. And so, if anyone's Harry Potter fans, we have lots of stars all over the wall, little baby prints. We have the mirror from Harry Potter. Just kind of a magical room, and I love it a lot. We got Hedwig there, so big Harry Potter fan and passing it on to the future generation. All right, take care, guys.